The Three Little Wolves and the Big Bad Pig. Once upon a time there lived a lonely, big, mean pig. He spent years living in his brick house, sheltered away from the world. Some say that the pig lost his family to a big, bad wolf long ago. The truth was that the big, bad pig didn't used to be so big and bad. He used to be a little pig, trying to make his way in the world. A good bricklayer. The little pig valued hard work and determination. One day the evil big bad wolf came and huffed, puffed, and blew his two brothers' houses down. His two brothers were never seen again. The pig vowed to seek revenge on the big bad wolf and avenge his brothers. All he had to do was build up his strength enough to find the opportune moment. An old wolf and his wife said so long to their three young sons as they ventured off into the world alone. The three little wolves were often very competitive with each other. The first little wolf told his brothers that he would build his house out of pillows because he loved being comfortable and always seemed to be very sleepy. The second little wolf told his brothers that he would build his house out of Jell-O because he was always joking around and thought it would be funny. The third little wolf told his brothers that he would build his house out of ping pong paddles because he'd always looked for other uses for ping pong paddles but could never think of any until now. He also was very good at ping pong, like Forrest Gump. So the brothers parted ways and went to build their houses as best they could to show the other two that their house was the best house. The first little wolf didn't spend much time building his house, just gathering as many pillows as he could find and then throwing them into a heap of a house. The second little wolf spent a bit more time with his Jell-O house. Unfortunately, he never let anyone visit him because all they did when they came over was try to eat his house. The big bad pig heard about the three little wolves going to build their houses and decided to come up with a plot to destroy the wolves' homes and defeat them once and for all. First, the big bad pig went to the little wolf's house that was made of pillows.
What an idiot.
The pig muttered as he knocked on the door.
Who is it?
The first little wolf called, sounding sleepy as usual.
A traveling salesman.
The pig lied. The wolf opened the door, grinning.
What are you selling?
Pig thought quickly.
Pillowcases.
Oh, hold on. Let me get my wallet.
The little wolf pulled out a wallet made of paper.
Is that wallet made of paper?
The pig was confused.
Yeah, it's great. It was really easy to make. How much for the pillowcases?
The pig grinned evilly.
I'm not selling pillowcases, you fool. I'm going to huff and puff and blow your house down.
The little wolf whimpered as the pig huffed, puffed, and sure enough, blew the house down. The pillows collapsed around the little wolf, and the pig walked away satisfied. It was too bad the big bad pig didn't really think things through, considering the house was made of pillows. All the collapse did was make the little wolf feel comfy, so he just went to sleep in a big pile of pillows, making the pig believe he was dead. The pig moved on to the next little wolf's house, made of Jell-O. Luckily, the pig was indeed a pig and enjoyed eating, so he took a deep breath before digging in. The big bad pig began eating the foundation of the house, even though the Jell-O was lime and he hated the lime flavor. The second little wolf inside didn't even see it coming as an avalanche of bright green Jell-O fell around him. The pig heard the little wolf cursing as he giggled and ran towards the third house. On his way to the third little wolf's house, the pig was very thirsty after all the sweet Jell-O he just ate. Luckily, there was a conveniently placed giant vending machine there where he could buy a water bottle. Whoever thought to put that there was a godsend. Anyways, the pig examined the third little wolf's house and saw that it was made of ping pong paddles.
How odd.
He said aloud. The big bad pig still had confidence that he could blow the house down, though. He knocked on the door.
Who is it?
A voice called.
A traveling salesman.
The pig lied again. The third little wolf opened the door hesitantly, of course holding a ping pong paddle.
I don't like salesmen. They're like #1 on my bug list.
He mumbled.
What are you selling?
Electronic name tags. It's the latest fad. Everyone's doing it.
The big bad pig smirked.
Not interested.
The little wolf went to close the door, but the big bad pig had other plans.
I'm going to huff and puff and blow your house down.
He cried. The little wolf was confused.
Because I don't want to buy a name tag? That's a little dramatic.
The big bad pig rolled his eyes and huffed, then he puffed, then he went to blow, but nothing. The ping pong paddles did not falter. The pig tried again. The little wolf was just weirded out now and annoyed. So he took his favorite weapon, a ping pong paddle, and started darting ping pongs at the big bad pig.
Oh,
The
ouch.
pig squealed before running away, never to return. The third little wolf shut his door and went back to playing ping pong. Later that night, there was another knock on the door. The third little wolf saw his two brothers standing there with pillows and blankets, asking if they could stay with him, admitting that the ping pong paddles were indeed the best material to build a house out of. The third little wolf was satisfied. A little bit of hard work always pays off, even when the big bad pigs come around.
No.
Now the cast will describe what they have learned in their lives during Marketing 4250 by use of all the objects in order to create value in a unique way. For the wallet, all my life I could never find a wallet that performed the job I really wanted in the way that I wanted it to. I decided to take matters into my own hands and build my own out of paper. I made it myself so that I could create something that brought more value to me. My wallet just doesn't just hold money, it holds everything important that I spend money on. For the ping pong paddle, these paddles not only represent my house that do not get blown down, but they also symbolize the concept that you can use different and unordinary objects to create something novel and unique. For the name tags, the electronic name tags represent how you can turn a simple concept into something much more innovative by just a little bit of brainstorming and imagination. And the vending machine. Our giant vending machine has an endless supply of water bottles. This is one of the new ideas we came up with in designing a new vending machine. What's yours?